everybody, welcome back to the lair. Yeah, it is Wednesday, February 23rd, 2022. I want to do a grace card reading, okay? Yeah, I ran today. I had such a productive day. I feel so good about that. Man, I'm going to sleep like crazy. I hope you had a productive day too, because it just makes you feel so freaking good. And whoever gets annoyed at people saying, I'm tired, but it's a good tired. I'm tired, but it's a good tired. I'm sorry, I'm going to push that button. Yeah. All right, I did pre-shuffle the grace card deck, so let's just get to it. I'm going to pull the first card to give us a little inspiration and direction on how we can more easily interact with each other, what kind of grace we can bring to the conversation when we're interchanging with them peeps. Pretty darn good weather today, really warm, and I chanced it. I went out in it. I was in a hot car. The good thing was that I could, I was in control. I was the only one there, so I was able to control everything, the atmosphere and everything like that. So yeah, I took some chances today. I had a visitor today, which was crazy. I've only had 2 visitors now since I've been here, about 9 months, and which is, it's good with me. I don't want too many people coming and knocking at my door. Yay! Ooh, this is a good one. I'm not even sure we've had this one before, and I hope you can see the artwork. I apologize for the lighting, but it is what it is. I'll get some little spotlighting and play with it soon. Imagination. I don't know. Can you see it if I hold it up close? I don't think you can, but there you go. Okay. Imagination. Life's difficulties are a call to consciousness, a grace-inspired event that challenges us to reach beyond limited thinking. Okay, all those things that challenge us, and I keep telling you that, it's not conspired to piss you off. It's created for us. All right? So I suppose what they're saying is, let's get outside of that box that, society and the matrix put us in. And possibly, if we need to, tap into our imagination and try to see that there's something else going on here, right? And I made the analogy the other night about having and I know, I get it, but like having a flat tire and understanding that, okay, there must be something going on. There must be something I'm avoiding, because I truly believe that. But isn't that just easier than staying hung over the fence of frustration at how you can't get somewhere fast enough? Look, man, okay? If you have to tap into that imagination, do that. Have a wild imagination. Try and understand that some of these weird things, these things that don't seem right, or things that seem negative, or things that hinder us in some way or delay, that's divine timing stepping in for you, for us. Okay? And look, it's not like imaginary, but maybe you do. Maybe after being in that regimented, this box for so long, that is a beautiful faculty that we can tap into. We have imagination. It's just like grace. We came in with imagination. Do we use it? That's the question. We got it for a reason. It wasn't just for our childhood. And let me tell you something. How do you think a child grows up? That's the only way a kid can do it, being brave and having imagination. That's how we grow up. Those are the 2 things that we operate. But there is no reason to put pack it away in a box and put imagination up in the attic for the rest of your life after you're grown. I think what they're saying to us is that it's really imperative that we keep imagination right front and center. Use it. Use it to our best ability. Use it to our best benefit. To remember what we already know that we have somehow forgotten along our merry way. That this is a story that has been written. We wrote it. We're here to play with the details. We're here to refine the editing. But we are in a physical world. We are subject to laws of this physical world. Okay? It's kind of cool if you really think about it. This is not random, but we still get to tinker with it. You know, that's like being a grandparent. You get the baby, you get to play with the baby, you get to influence the baby, you get to love the baby, you get to tinker with that baby, but you get to put it back. Okay, not exactly, but kind of, okay? Kind of. All right, I'm going to get off imagination, but I think that's the first time we've ever drawn this card, so I'm really excited. It's about time. Okay, viewer, I'm going to get to your card. Here we go. Yeah. If it wasn't a wonderful day in your neck of the woods, I hope that you can think back on this day and find something to feel good about. Okay? That's all you got to do in a day. If you got to hunt and peck, hunt and peck. Find something that felt valuable to you. Okay? That's called appreciating. That's called being grateful. That's called drawing your best reality toward you. Okay? All right, kids. Honor. Honor. Care for your soul. Honor the divinity within you by practicing extreme self-care. And I guess that we've been taught so long that we're diminutive, that we are lesser than, that we're lowly beings, that it's hard to get that word honor. That's your operative word, the honor. Sorry. And I guess we have a hard time putting those parallel, me and honor. It's not our fault. You don't have some big, psychosis. It's called programming. It's called, I'm coming to the Grace card reading so that she can remind me who I am, because you are to be honored. And you can't wait around for somebody else to do that. We got to be first in line to love ourselves and to honor ourselves and to care for ourselves. We got to have our own backs. Do you know I actually do slip into little bouts of depression like every once in a while, and they don't last long, and we're talking maybe minutes, because I am a happy little doodle. But who do you think talks me up out of that? One of those other me's. Me. You can't get that from anybody else. They can console you, they can pet you, they can hug you, they can agree with you, make you feel better about yourself in some way. But you gotta be the one, okay? Honor who you are. Who are you? You're a piece of artwork fashioned after source, after the divine, after God. That's what you and who you are. And I know it's a lot to live up to. And I know it's a big pill to swallow and a lot of responsibility to realize that this life is your responsibility. You are not some victim. You're royalty. I love that song. I can't sing that song, but you know which one I'm talking about, the one that it talks about never being royalty. That's so me. But no. We as human beings are exalted creatures. That's what we're doing here. That's how we made it. This is one of the hardest realities to navigate. And how I know that I don't know, because I'm not one of those people who has visions of my other lives on other planets and other times. I don't. I just know that I'm new and I'm old at the same time, you know. And I know that ever since I've been doing these videos, that something comes over me and tells me to tell whomever is privy, willing to hear, willing to listen, willing to make time to come here, that we are grand. We are to behave grand. First and foremost to ourselves. There's been a constructed formula, and I am not a conspiracy. You know the word. I'm not one of those, because simply I know what I know. None of the stuff that I know is a conspiracy. It's truth being unveiled, getting ultimate light shined upon it. And one of the things I totally know is that you are favored. That we are to act in dignity, act in joy, act in love. We're not lowly creatures. We are not mere humans. And never before these videos did I ever think about that. Did I ever say anything like that? Did I ever utter those words? But I know their truth. Or I wouldn't say it. I want you to know how precious you are, how smart and how capable, how strong you are. You will not be let off the grand hook on this channel. I will never let you sink purposefully into feeling diminutive, into feeling lesser than. And I do know that's a lot of responsibility. So, a lesser creature wouldn't be given that. A lesser creature would not be given choice. That makes all of the organic beings on this planet the same. We're all the same spark. And it's magnificent. Okay? Ooh, oh Lord, she's going tonight. I gotta run. Come with me. Let's run away. All right, girls and boys. I get so jazzed when she does that. I hope it's okay. Oh, Lord, help me. All right, imagination. Let me get it in it. Yeah, imagination and honor. You know, think outside the parameters. They're not yours. And you've been given a faculty. It's the only way you grew up is to use your imagination. It's the only way you made anything happen for yourself, from child to adult. It's a really important faculty. And I'm so glad it came out, because I haven't even touched on imagination. I can't wait for later tonight when I'm really, it's going to go. It's going to go in my head. Oh, God, you're so glad you're so glad you're not in my head. I promise you. And honor. Okay? Imagination and honor. Honor who you are. And if you need your imagination to do that, do that. Remember, you mastered your story enough to have it put here to play out. You know, this is not an infinite number of beings here. You're of a select group. Okay? right, anyway, I'm going to get out of here. I got some other stuff I want to talk about. I'm going to go ahead and make another video today. And I'll just kind of give you a little preview. Something just went gazooey kaboom in my head this afternoon because of my beautiful visit with I love this creature. He's an amazing man, and it's so nice to get the opportunity to finally, hopefully, get to know him a little bit better. And he brought up something that I heard. Now, I've been watching, I've been listening to, I think his name is Carol. All of this stuff is new to me. All of it is new. I'm not well read because I write. I'm not well read, and I'm not well videoed. I just started this whole YouTube thing. Is brand new to me, like come December. You know, I had my little stations on there so I could access it, but I didn't. I went on to do normal stuff. Okay, we're not normal girls. I went out there to do like news or weather or like a little bit of golf. Okay, but yeah, I've been listening to this guy. Probably less than a half a dozen videos that I've listened to, and he channels this character. Sorry, Cryon, wherever you are. This entity named Cryon. And I swear, every time I tune in, now it's kind of getting addictive for me because every time I tune in, he like says something that I just said on one of my videos. I kid you not. So for me, I feel like a little kid. It's getting really juicy for me. You know, I watch these videos, you know, before I put them on, of course. And y'all, things is happening in these videos, okay? So, but he was alluding the other day, and it just flew pretty much by me because, again, I'm not well versed in all this light worker, this and that. And I was tagged as a light worker many, many times in my life and just kept going my little merry way. Yeah, I want to touch on the way, I don't know what I'm going to call it, but maybe the wayward light worker, and that's misleading because, you know, we're not wayward. We pick a path. You know, we're meant to go here or there. You know what I'm saying. But yeah, we've got a whole batch of light workers right now who are, they're stuck. You know, they're stuck. The time for being busy with the secular situation is completely over. I mean, we're way past that, girls and boys. You know, picking sides and focusing and zeroing and looping on what others would call conspiracy theories. They needed exposure. All this stuff was valuable and valid, okay? But we're past that time. And some of my dearest people are stuck. They're stuck on a loop. The people who see already see. The people who don't see are not going to see. The separation has happened. And I guess that's another video I got. I don't know. That's stuff that I just know, and I don't know how I know. But I'll get it organized. But that's my next video, and I hope I can launch it out tonight, just on that light worker situation about being stuck and it's time to move on. Class is over, get up, get out, go into the next room. Okay? You know, if that is your path. But yeah, I'll get to it. So I love y'all. Thank you for being here. If you are not subscribed, please consider subscribing, and then you can set up the notification bell so that you know when I'm uploading my videos. And if you like the video, please put the thumbs up on it for me. And if you think anybody else would enjoy this video, please share it. The more the merrier. I want to get out of here. Thank you so much, and please take care of yourselves. Be good to yourself. Honor yourself. All right. I'll see you next time.